What is going on, people? It's Tubaplyr NegativeAE, and welcome back right where we left off with the crazy, creepy music. It's already time for the class trial, guys. It's time to go. It's time to take off. I wonder. I honestly have no clue who possibly could have done it. It's gonna take like the entire class trial for me to figure it out. The suspicion is on nobody. I think Kazuichi probably, maybe. Even then, the game has pointed that direction, so I don't want to believe it. The reason Ibuki and Hyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. Alright, so, it's daytime. Usually it's nighttime when this shit happens, but it's definitely daytime. Wait, where is Monokuma Rock at? Isn't it over here? I always do this thing like whenever you see when you see an insect? Hello. Freaking, that's the most terrifying one. It just has guns? Okay, so you know how when you see a bug, you always like for a couple minutes afterwards, you're like, oh snap, that bug's on me all over the place. So I killed the bug earlier, and I know it's not here, but like I keep feeling like oh, there's probably a bug on me. So I keep like hitting myself like an idiot. It's really a dumb time. Everyone heard the getting gathered in front of Monokuma Rock, and soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? You guys want to go to the class trial? Not really. This is where it gets stressful.
Woo!
Hey jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child. Hey!
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you've come to avenge him.
What?
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately available today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on, I won't let you escape.
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well...
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us, except Nekomaru, will die. Why are you so excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice of...
What do you yearn?
What are you saying, Fiend? You'll find out soon enough. Let's go.
Do it!
Let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Mikan, real quick. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash.
Hey.
Let's go, there's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward, and then we need to end this once and for all. It's true.
This is bad.
Where did Monokuma Kanamuma? I don't know what I'm saying, dude. Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but... Nagato, what do you got to say right now? Just as I thought, this particular incident... Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual. What the fuck is happening? Guess we're talking to everybody.
Fine.
About time I showed my serious side.
Let's make history.
Jeez, how troublesome. But how can But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our two fallen comrades.
I'm gonna do it!
Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry up and get this over with already.
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monomi all this much. She's just saying stupid things and will make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good? Why does everybody hate Monomi? I don't think she's saying stupid things. Hiyoko must be my fault after all.
Well,
Then I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Let us proceed. What the fuck is happening? I talked to everybody, didn't I? I have to click on him. That's right. Roar! Alright, stupid staircase that no one cares about. We stepped on the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, I thought it was gonna take off. I was like, oh shit, is it gonna take off into space? There's gonna be something weird happening there. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. This class trial is gonna be the biggest bitch. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly. So, the light poured from the other side, eroding the boundaries of darkness. And I walked into that place. My. It feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Well then, let's begin.
Yahoo!
It's the beginning of a long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Fuck this class trial, dude. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea. Ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Seanji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. And the person who killed those 2 is among us. Alright, bitch. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the tooth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. This is very privileged, he feels, I'm sure. And so the curtain to the 3rd trial was about to be open. I cannot speak today. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes, please. Oh my goodness, if I don't save this right now. Okay, so, Jesus. Let's go. So, set skills. And increases in recovery when correct yes. Yes. Alright, I don't think I'm friends with anybody else. Focus gauge recovers at a faster rate. Yeah, I guess that's fine. If I have nothing else, I have like a ton of points but no bullets. Silent massage. I think that's the only thing I have, yeah. Alright, let's just select that and go. Alright, so I have that. Let's open the e-handbook and kind of look at our truth bullets real quick. Monokuma file. There are bloodstains on the soles of Ibuki's feet. There's a rope for hanging. There's no doubt this is the cause of death for Ibuki. Remember that. They're going to try to suggest another cause of death or some shit. I don't know how. Motel room. It was buried deep inside her kimono so no one could enter her room. Thick scrap of paper. Music venue curtain. Not wide enough, so they needed candlelight. But they could have used stage light. There's a step ladder. There's blood on it. Hiyoko died first, is what we're saying. She could have been, so whoever killed Hiyoko could have. AC temperature. It's extremely hot to. Okay, to get rid of the time of death. Alright, I'm just reluctant to get into this class trial because I know I'm going to do terribly. Let's finish preparations and we're ready. Jesus. Oh, class trials. I hate them.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I hate them so much. Okay, let's go.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Oh, I like how this is all voice acted, but Jesus. Oh, I hate them so much.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Don't really mention it. Okay.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
Yeah.
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Kazuichi, you're throwing out insults like it's too much. See, that leads me to believe that it's not Kazuichi, but the Sonya Nevermind. But Sonya Nevermind.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Interesting.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Yeah.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected.
Yes.
Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
Yes.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
Yes.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from the symptoms.
That's when Hiyoko died, is what I'm gonna say.
We headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room since she hadn't slept all night. And then I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time.
Yes.
When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was...
Everything's making sense. The way that they were murdered is making sense. Hyoko died first, then what's her name? Because she had blood on her footprints.
A video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Yes.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course.
Uh-huh.
I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue.
Yeah.
But it was too late.
Uh-huh.
By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
Yes.
I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
Yes. Okay. I got it. I'm following.
After I rested for a bit, a
Okay, let's listen to her account hard.
And then I noticed Ibuki was gone, so I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko, so I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
Yes.
So I immediately led them to the music venue.
It could still be Fuyuhiko. Could it? No.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the four of us
No, the
broke
killer
down
was
the
still
door.
inside.
And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's, and not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
And not just that. So dramatic.
That's
So
when we heard
dramatic.
the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
Yes.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp bag, just as we feared.
Yes.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Yes.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
I knew this was going to come up. I knew it. And you're always asking the correct questions.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
Let's go. Let's go, Nagato. What? What are you talking about?
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
Yes.
Lie? Why would I lie?
I know. Yeah, it looks suspicious.
So you can make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove
How am I gonna fucking prove that, dude?
Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
It's just as Kazuichi said, Nagato's the kind of guy who would just confuse us and make matters worse. He's not confused, he's just asking the right questions. It's true. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained it to Nagato. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. Fuck my life. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Whoa. Movie invitation ticket, motel room key, surveillance camera unit, surveillance monitor video. Okay.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Oh wait, I didn't watch the movie. Oh wait. So if I don't get it this time, I'll fast forward.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
Yeah.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
You gotta look for the ones.
After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
You gotta look for the ones that they.
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Fuck. I can do this. I can do this. I know it. I know if it's not this,
suspicious.
then I don't know what to do.
Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't
Good
think
job.
I can
Good
deny
job.
that possibility.
Freaking dick.
After all,
I hate you.
Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
What is all this?
Hajime kill both of them?
What is all this?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Done.
No, that's wrong.
See, I was correct. Awesome. Awesome. Good.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that.
God damn it, Nagata.
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yeah.
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it.
Got it.
Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
You should bring it up. You should bring it up.
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation.
Yeah, there you go.
It also provides a good warm-up.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the warm-up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad.
I love
think
that.
Warming up is really important, especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
Got it.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
No.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
Yes.
So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
No. Hiyoko was murdered before. Oh, you know what probably happened? I think it is Fuyuhiko. I think it is Fuyuhiko, right? He's disposable. Think of it. Think about it. He's a disposable character. Hiyoko could have died a day before. The heat was turned up so that way they couldn't find out the time of death. So, Hiyoko could have been murdered before the fact. Right? But the door's locked and there's no way out.
Then let's ask Hajime.
Gosh,
how long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
No. They didn't kill her and tape her up. They just taped her up.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time.
Fuyuhiko, you're being very leady. You're leading the conversation. I don't like that at all.
And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Me too?
What the hell? Why is it gonna be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel
I'm thinking as he's talking. So did they actually need to be inside the room though? Yeah, no, they needed to. And then if you think about it, the thing was smashed too. So someone needed to smash the thing.
And if
the surveillance camera
were laid up in the hospital, The only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a freaking way of backing us into a wall! Is this his professional skill?
I have no idea. I have no idea who it could be. The killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko obviously thinks so, but is that really it? That's what I'm saying. Ibuki they probably told Ibuki. No, that's not right. Fuck, another class trial thing. Oh, damn, I was doing so well. Motel room key, stepladder, semi-transparent glob. Let's throw the semi-transparent glob.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Yeah.
By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
Huh.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
Yeah.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
Yeah, it
The
does.
lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Yeah.
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Oh, jeez. I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna fucking pause it real quick, and then when I get it, I will unpause it and let you guys know. Fuck.
That's wrong.
Alright, I got it. I freaking got it. It was semi-transparent globe with the first statement on the freaking thing, dude.
That the door was locked from the outside.
I didn't actually spend that long trying to figure it out, so I'm happy about that. I also have like a pause thing on my recording software now, so I can pause it, so I don't have to edit it together anymore. So hopefully I'll watch the video again, and hopefully the audio doesn't skip or anything, but I hope it works.
From the outside.
Because editing this is just terrible. But we'll see. From the outside, huh?
There's a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Yeah. It wasn't rubber at all. The semi-transparent was probably glue?
I see! That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Just a wild guess, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness, and I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
God damn it, Chiaki.
I didn't know glue was edible.
It's not.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched.
Yes.
By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
Here you go.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know?
That's why the drumstick was
That
there.
doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Okay. So the game is confirming my suspicions on Fuyuhiko. But I'm too smart for that game. I know it's not Fuyuhiko, because they would not do that. You don't just
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
Yeah.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
Yeah.
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
Aw, Mikan, we're still friends.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue,
They did it
they
beforehand.
must have done it earlier than that.
Thank you. I knew this from the start.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
Yeah.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But
Yes.
it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Yes.
Just revealed?
Yeah.
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
Yeah.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Something from the storage room. Figure out what it is. This is Hangman's Gambit. It is. Alright, I'm going to pause it. I'm not going to pause the whole episode, but I want to pause it because this usually takes a while. So, I'll come back when I solve it, and then we'll continue the quest run.
Got it!
Alright, it's wallpaper, guys. It's wallpaper. Oh, jeez.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
That's scrap, isn't it? Part. Okay, got it.
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap.
Yes.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there?
Yes.
Right. If you overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting with the tear in the wallpaper, see? It fits perfectly.
Yep.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
Yes.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
That scrap of paper stuck to the baton lighting was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hiyoko's body? If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Alright, let's give this a try. Logic dive. Is this my favorite? It is. Oh, I don't even need to skip this one. Okay. Let's go. This is fun. I like this one. Because it's like one of those mobile games. Right? Like I used to have like the most fun with these mobile games. The ones where you just like, why did Hiyoko's body suddenly appear at the scene of the crime? It was hidden. Wait. It was hidden. Right? Yes. More speed. More speed. Oh, it's getting tough mechanically. Oh, I like it. Oh, I love this game so much. Alright, next question. What did the killer use to hide her body? I want to say it's the wallpaper, but it's probably the... Yep. I thought I could make it. Oh, wouldn't that have been really cool? Just like jump off into the thing. That'd have been cool. You could probably do it if you were on like this side. I wonder. We should try it. Next time we know that we're about to lose, just go to the side that's closest. And see if we can jump. Are you kidding me with that? My life isn't doing so well after that Hangman's Gambit. Wow, this is tough. Oh, I freaking love this. Okay. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? Fuck. They covered the pillar or they formed a wall. I'm gonna say they covered the pillar. I'm gonna say they covered the pillar. Yeah. She was already on there. They just undid the pillar. It's hidden the wallpaper. They covered the pillar. We'll have to end here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button. Lets me know I'm doing something right. Subscribe if you feel necessary, because I upload a lot of story-based roguelike content. And I hope you guys are having a good rest of your day. Peace out, guys.